Come on over, it's time for Tim Friend.
Hey, welcome back to Tim Friend. While I was rambling, I almost completed the whole ding-dang level. Isn't that nice? It feels good. It feels good to not have to wander in a fucking circle or use my downtime between episodes to just fucking move people to catch them up. I guess I could have done that, but it wouldn't have taken very long. Everyone's pretty much here. I'm just using faith to patch people up. That's not a big deal. I don't love everyone attacking Ingrid here. While it'll only be 2 of them, she's not like the most durable. So let's instead put Ash here, because he's kind of all around with his defenses. I actually don't remember. Ingrid just has straight up better defenses than Ash. I'm sorry. But she has much lower health, so I feel a little bit more justified, but it was still a silly decision to do. But that's me. That's Tim Friend. You didn't come here for expert gameplay. You came here for vaguely average gameplay. I don't know. What would be the average gameplay for a Fire Emblem game? You came here for Tim not having to do the level again because he's simply too cautious. Oh, I forgot about Kanto. At least that lets Ash get a kill. And with his +1 strength, now he's doing it. He's feeling good about it. Let's have Mercedes just finally get that fucking heal on Lorenz. Oh, looks like she'll need another one. Alright. Let's pop Timberly up here. We'll use a net to get a heal on Ingrid. And then we'll see who wants these kills. Looks to do Ingrid, Sylvain. Ash is at 13 as well. Looks like if we get this kill with Ash, which we will. Right, Ash? Don't miss a 94. Thank you, buddy. You're my real man. You're my real man. Ash! Ash, you shouldn't have. That was great. Thank you. Excuse me. Then we can roll over and finish this guy off with Sylvain. We could have waited a little longer just to squeeze more faith experience out of here, but whatever. Hold on. Oh god, the Flame Emperor and the Death Knight are gonna talk. I did the same fucking voice thing where I just put my hand over my mouth. Hey, you're having a bit too much fun. I'll try to do like, this is the Flame Emperor, and this is the Death Knight. Hopefully those sound different. You're getting in the way of my game. Bob said it's my turn to use the Xbox. Your work here is done. Understood. I will go. And then teleport away. We'll cross paths. Again, I am the Flame Emperor. It is I who reforged the world. Anyway, later. How do they teleport? They got people with warp and rescue? I didn't read the dialogue. Flame Emperor and the Death Knight? I have to say, they both looked very dangerous. Where did they go? Doesn't matter. We need to get these 2 out of here. Bring them up. Bring them up, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. We did it on turn 17. We only had 8 turns left. And it maxed out Ash's motivation. Maybe that's good, I don't remember. Because I'm also playing through my fucking home game. We'll see in like a save screen. Like, maybe I'll just show you guys. With that, I'm almost at the same fucking point again. Thank goodness. Those girls are as pale as ghosts, but at least they're alive. But that Death Knight person feels so familiar. You found Flame? Thank goodness. She was unconscious at the end of that secret passage. We found the culprit too, but he got away. We almost had him. I will dwell on it. I'm just grateful that everyone is safe. That's what matters most. I'd like to hear what transpired, but first we need to get these ladies to the infirmary. These ladies. Understood. We'll go at once. Even though the person who runs the infirmary is also out of commission. I'm sorry, Professor. I'm so relieved I suddenly felt weak. I couldn't be happier with how things turned out. And I imagine no one will be more overjoyed than Seteth. Hey, Professor, can you make that expression one more time? Like this? Oh, she do a smile and it's cute. I don't think I've ever seen your face like that. I apologize. I've forgotten myself and come dangerously close to teasing you. It's just, I've never seen you look so happy before. It's downright mesmerizing. But this isn't the time for idle chit-chat. We must hurry and share the good news with Seteth. Oh, He teases me for not showing emotion, but he's happy when I look happy. That's cute. I like it. Professor, please allow me to express my eternal gratitude once more. Flane is safe and sound, and I have you to thank for that. Mere words could never express how thankful I am. I am indebted to you. Indebted. I'm just happy she's safe. Right? Yes, indeed. I too am overjoyed. But why was Flane taken to begin with? Green hair mysterious people number 2? Yeah, he's number 2. Her kidnapper was the masked knight who vanished during the rite of Rebrith, the one known as the Death Knigget. Considering the circumstances, it seems plausible to assume that his true identity is Jeritza. And we cannot forget about the mysterious Flame Emperor. His true motives are yet unclear. However, I have an idea. I believe the enemy may have been after Flane's blood. The blood that flows through her veins is special. It is extremely rare and extremely dangerous. If enemies who know the secrets of Flane's blood have appeared, our only option is to leave the monastery and go into hiding. Brother, wait. Flane, what are you doing here? You should be resting. I do not like the path of your thoughts. I do not wish to live in some lonely, remote location where I never get to see anyone. Not ever again. If we stay here, we may be targeted again. Wouldn't it be better for the two of us to live in peace? Even if we ran off to some new secret location, there is no guarantee that they would not find us. That is why I believe it would be safest to stay in the monastery, where we are surrounded by capable knights and professors. I see your point, I do. However, you know it is the only reasonable option. What if I were to join the professor's class? Well, we can't have you say their actual name, because then you'd have to voice act infinity different names. And probably one of the names would be like Crap Bucket or something. So, yes, we'll just call her the professor. That's a great idea. She likes it when I say that. You think so too? I'm so very pleased to hear that. With a professor like you nearby, I shall be safe no matter what foe should appear. I see. I'm afraid you have a good point. I hate it when other people are right. Professor, due to my position, I have closely scrutinized everything about you. After all that has happened, I must admit that you are indeed a trusted ally. So, what say you? Can I entrust you with Flane's safety? It would be my pleasure. Oh, God, stuffy nose, I'm sorry. That's why I might sound like a little bit like this in this episode, but that's okay. I'll hawk up a massive loogie between episodes. I'm so glad that Flane is safe, yet I can't help but wonder what the story is about that other girl. That's a weirdly constructed sentence, but okay. She wore the uniform of the Academy, but who is she? I don't know, Morgana from Persona 5. We'll figure it out. Wow. Well done, Professor. I see that I was right to ask your class for assistance. I have been told that Manuela and Flane are recovering nicely, as is Monica. Who is Monica? And why is Hanneman here? Oh, it's because he's just another professor. Monica, the girl you rescued along with Flane, is also a student of the Officers' Academy. However, she is a student from last year's class. She went missing just before she would have graduated. I'm here just so that it's not fucking Seteth talking and it's not just Rhea monologuing at you the whole time. Never occurred to us that something might have happened to her at the monastery. We assumed she'd run away. I never dreamed that we would find her. Not like this. Monica has asked to rejoin the Black Eagle House once she is fully recovered. Our enemies are still out there, so we must remain cautious and continue our investigation. However, we must also help the students to move on from this incident. After all, the Battle of the Eagle and Lion will be held in Gronder Field next month. Yes, the students will remember it for the rest of their lives. Please guide them so that they may show us their best at the coming battle. You got it. I'll do whatever it was you just said. So, you'll be going to Gronder Field next month. You've never been there before, have you? There's unease on the western side of the Empire, but everything east of the capital, Enbar, is stable. Well, there was a noble rebellion a short while ago, but it didn't amount to much. Will you come to the Battle of Eagle and Lion? Will you come watch me fight Dad? Sorry, but I've got my own mission, and it's far from Gronder Field. The church has always been quick to make use of those who work for them. Okay. What I'm more concerned about is finding out who among us is pulling the strings. Ever since the Rite of Rebirth, strange groups have been seen around Garreg Mach and elsewhere too. There was also an incident where some knights investigating these suspicious strangers turned up dead. Whoa. Not that it's likely, but if something like that ever happens to me, search this room. Every corner, behind every shelf. I'm gonna leave something for you. Why would I not just do that when you leave anyway? Don't just nod solemnly. There's nothing to worry about. I'm just being cautious. And then again, I guess you're always solemn. But not always. Dimitri saw me smile and he commented on how my smile was nice. I think Dimitri likes me. Oh yeah, here I fucking am. In my playthrough, I lost like 20 hours of gameplay somehow by deleting files, by getting ready for the maddening run. Man, that really made me mildly cheesed. But I mean, I've been playing other games than Fire Emblem, so it's not like I'm still as fucking into it as when the game first came out, when I was playing like nothing but Fire Emblem. I'd come from work, Fire Emblem. Come home from playing with friends, Fire Emblem. Go out to play with friends. Sometimes bring along my Switch and play Fire Emblem. Always want to play Fire Emblem. Now I'm playing other stuff, and I'm a little cooler about it. I still think it's great. It's still honestly one of my favorite Fire Emblem games. But that's not how my brain works. It's hard for me to just keep going at the same thing for like months at a time. Lawrence wants to join. Of course I'll hear him out. I've heard good things about you. I believe your talents may be well suited to working with a student of my uniquely high caliber. What do you say? Shall we arrange a transfer? Yeah. I suppose when I put it that way, how could you possibly decline? We're a natural fit. I expect only the very best from you, Professor. Great. Yeah, hang out with me, purple-haired doofus. Saturday. It's an exclamation point. What is it, though? Okay, it's just a story thing. The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is finally upon us. This is our chance to show off the results of your expert training, Professor. Battle of the Eagle and Lion? What are you talking about? Have Lady Rhea and Sedith really not filled you in? No, they have. I'm just making conversation. Well, if that's the case, I'm happy to explain. The Battle of the Eagle and Lion takes place every year during the Wyvern Moon. It can best be described as a mock battle between the three houses, much like the one we had during the Great Tree Moon. Do you remember, Professor? Yeah, I remember. We had a good time. And I definitely didn't lose the first time I recorded it. This battle will take place in Empire territory at Gronder Field. In other words, far removed from the monastery. It's a mock battle between the three houses. It's going to take place at Gronder Field. I get it. The house that defeats the most opponents wins. Your Highness, if the rumors are true, I believe Professor Manuela and Professor Hanneman will not be joining us. Ah, yes, right you are. Given recent events, Professor Manuela has opted to sit this one out. Since she won't be present, Professor Hanneman has decided to skip this year as well. In that case, I gotta sit out too. Oh, don't worry about us. You know you want to see the kids in action. Professor Manuela, are you feeling better already? Thanks to all of you. But I'd only be a burden out there. My students don't need to see me collapsed. Well, not on the battlefield anyway. In that case, perhaps it is best that you sit this one out. Correct, we will not be participating. Regardless, do not expect victory to come easily. Or at all. Well put. We've spent the last few months pushing our students to their limits. You can see me in the infirmary after they destroy you. If I'm the only professor present... We've taught our students well. There's no need to hold back. Challenge them with everything you have. I forgot that I actually get, like, get minus support points with Manuela for making that choice. That's a bummer, because I don't know. What if I want to recruit Manuela, huh? What if that's what I want to do, huh? Alright. Let's look at our motivation. Everyone's pretty much at full. But, let's see. Let's look at the calendar. It's a fishing tournament. Golden fish. Okay, it's everything. That's just all fine. But we have a kabillion paralogs to do. So we'll have to make sure that we have time to do that. The blessing of the land, though, that's pretty important. That can give us more seeds and stuff like that. So this might be like a explore, battle, explore, battle type deal. Yeah. Yeah, alright. Let's do an exploration. Wait, I don't think we have any new certifications that we need to do. Right? Everyone's pretty good. Everyone's pretty high up. Lawrence. My man. Cavalier no longer. Oh, we need an intermediate seal for you? You dingus. Flame, you're fine. Marketplace. Item shop. Buy. Convoy. Intermediate seal. Purchase it. Put it on the boy. Lawrence, you will not be a cavalier person. You're going to be a mage. You're going to be a grimoire. Not a grimoire. You're going to be a bishop? You're going to be something. Maybe you'll be a dark rider eventually, alright? I don't know. Or maybe I'll recruit Professor Manuela and then just kind of kick you to the side. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll have wasted all this time, but I'll make you support Mercedes anyway, because it's funny, via the adjutant system. Because I've got, like, excuse me, I've got people, like, listed out for, like, supports and shit like that, but I could also just, like, I still have room for adjutants, you know? I still have room to have people get slotted in on the back end. Hey, Dorothea, what's up? Where am I going? Where's the quest person? Oh, they're at the Ding Dang Cathedral. Well, let's go say hi to Mercedes. Mercedes. Because we could have, now that we have Lawrence, we can use him to get the, to get his hero relic, which is radical, and then just have him adjutant Mercedes. And we'll still get to see their fun and hilarious supports. At least, I think I've only technically seen, like, their first one. But, what the fuck? Oh, I thought her saying well was just her saying in all caps, why? I was like, damn, girl. You gotta figure your shit out. Alright, so we gotta deliver that one. I believe it's to Cyril? I don't remember who that note is. It's heartfelt. Maybe it's to Eloise. This knight wants us to go fight people. That will be useful. Thank you again, Gregory. You had a great suggestion of just keeping one of those quests for later and then just throwing out people unarmed to get wailed on so they can get class experience. That is actually like a legit strat that I like a lot. Manage the bandits. Another one of those go and get wailed on quests. It is Eloise. Yeah, because we got the fucking fishing tournament this week. Maybe the fish are frightened by you. Yeah. Anyway, here's this love letter. You love it. Great. That's that quest. Now we can go turn that one in immediately if we want to. The final quest is that we have to do a fishing tournament. Which I'm going to do off screen because it's fishing. Fishing boring. I'm here to tell you. It's not exciting. But we gotta catch a fish, and if we catch a bigger fish than other people, which we will, because we're gonna catch the correct fish, then we get presents from everyone, and that's just fine. Let's report that we did that mission. So we still got time left in the episode, and I want to do the fishing tournament between episodes, so I gotta do something. Can't just leave you hanging here, can I? I mean, I can, but should I? No, I shouldn't do that. Hey, lady! I gave your letter to a married man. You home wrecker. Why people give? I think there's like 3 love letter delivery quests. One of them is to a child. One of them is to Rhea, and the other one is to a married man. Like, come on, you guys. You gotta pick your fucking battles here. All right, so I guess I need a lot more renown. It doesn't look like there's a story quest this month. All right. We've got the motivation. Let's see if we gotta do some seeds. We've got a shit ton of activity points, so we could just spend this time getting fucking trained up. Let's do some gardening, yes. Harvest our pale blue flower seeds. Which we did not get what we want. But now we can, like, how many did we buy? Do we have more? Where is the fuck are our seeds? There they are. Pale blue flower seeds. We don't have any of those. Alright. Go to the store. Buy all of the bait so that we can do fishing in the correct fishing month. Pick that up off the ground. Do you have the seeds? You don't. Well, give me all this anyway. Whoops. Fuck. I wish it was easier to buy shit in bulk faster. Pale blue flower seeds. Wow, I can buy far too many of them. I thought I was buying 3. I bought 13 of them. What a dumb number of things to buy. Why am I so stupid? Oh my god, I spaced out. I was thinking about the inventory shit. Oh, what a dingus. What a dang dingus I am. I'm super sorry, with Sunshine, about that. Alright. Yes. Why does it default to no? Why would I be talking to the greenhouse keeper if I didn't want to do any dang gardening? You goof. Cultivate it. Put bones on it. I don't care. I've got shit to do today. I don't remember what it is. Should I... Well, where Manuela is. Where you is at, Manuela? Oh, I think you're in your room. That would make sense. Boo, boo, boo. We could do the tournament today as well. That's what we should do. Because we got the activity points. Hey, Dad. Sorry, I'm looking for Prof. Manuela. I always thought I was pretty good, you know? Then I go and get stabbed. Ugh. But my opponent was the Death Knight, so I figure I did pretty well to only get stabbed. I wonder if it's true that he is actually Jaritza. Whoever he is, I'm gonna make him pay. Turns out that when I get stabbed, I get really mad. I'll help you get revenge. I'm not gonna let him get the better of me again. You got it. Teach me how to swords. Great. Great swords teachings. I was hoping that I'd be able to recruit her, but I think that will only come next month. Which is a bummer, because she's a pretty good mage with a pretty good spell list. Do you need something? That's Monica. What do you say, Edel? Shall we meet up in the library later to... Oh, hello, Professor. Do you need something? I'm a little busy at the moment. Sorry, Professor. I've got a lot of questions to ask Edel here. Since I couldn't graduate last year, I really want to make sure I can do so this year. You're not suspicious in any way. House vs. House sword tournament. Dimitri's good at swords. And he's got really shitty defense. What the fuck? Why is his defense so bad? His defense is miserable. His defense is Les Miserables. Only 8? Everyone's got better, higher defense than that. Speed 11. Speed 14. Speed 16. I think Ingrid might be the one to do this. She's got a good mix of defense and she's very fast, and everyone else who's going to be using these swords is also going to be somewhat fast. And she gets to bring her horse to a tournament. That seems unfair. Just fucking run them over. Run over poor sweet Marianne. Get her out of here. Man, they're throwing me up against Ignatz and Marianne. These chumps. And we do have to watch the fucking horse rear up every time, huh? Can't just run in a circle around Ignatz. Getting murdered by him, by the way. Damn. Ingrid is not going to get through it. Ugh. 10 damage and I'm not doubling? Edelgard's just better than Ingrid at this. Wow. What a brutal tournament that is. F. Alright. Got $100. And a very slight amount of professor experience. Alright. Well, let's wrap this one up with some supports. Some, I mean, I guess one supports. Lorenz and Leone. I don't remember what they talk about. Probably some common or noble shit. Hey, Lawrence. Got a minute? Certainly. I trust you're well. Doing great. I found a load of old weapons. Just got done hauling them out of storage. Old weapons, you say? If there are any interesting swords in there, I would love to see them. It might be only good for training, but with a little care, who knows? Here, have some oil. And why exactly are you giving this to me? Like I said, they need a little care. The bit of maintenance, some of these will really shine. Yes, I heard you. So why did you give me the oil? It's for polishing, Lawrence. Don't tell me you've never polished a weapon before. That is hardly a task befitting someone of my station. If you had an exquisite blade, something of real historical significance to complement my noble heritage, that would be another matter. In that case, appraise while you polish. You're bound to find something good working through these. This seems as fine an occasion as any to air my grievances. I am a high-born noble. As such, it is my sworn duty to protect the common folk. I have no time for trivialities. What's more, you seem to be under the misapprehension that you can order me about. Please think carefully about how you speak to me. I'm not ordering you around. I'm not talking to you as a noble either. I'm asking you to help me with this, as a friend. I am your friend, but I am also a noble. The two qualities are not mutually exclusive. Oh, good. Let's get to it then, buddy. Oh, Lawrence, you are... That is one of your douchier supports, isn't it? And I thought we had more, but we've got to ask Leonie for mission assistance for this month before I forget to do that. Where are you at, girl? Where the Leonie? Where the Leonie's at? Is she at the fucking thing? No. Is she in the training hall? Oh, she's in the dining hall. Okay, that's fine. Leonie, let me pick this thing up off the ground. It's Raphael's, because he's always in the fucking dining hall. Where? Oh, maybe she's like out back? Where the fuck is Leonie? Doesn't look like she was in here at all. Oh, maybe she's out front of it? On the south side? There she is. Eh. Why are they having a fishing tournament now? Are they just giving up on the Battle of Eagle and Lion? You're not condoning this, right? Are you? Excuse me. We'll try to recruit you. Nope. She wants strength and lance. But what if she is my friend? Great. Okay. How will I get the most professor level points? Well, I'll get some from just fucking fishing a ton. I'd like to get more out of today, but if today is just faculty training day, that's fine. What do I want to train in? I want to train in punch. I want to get my punch skill up to B, so I can get healing focus, which is a absolutely dope combat art. Yeah, we can also compare the fish we catch against other people's fish. So we get a combat art that lets us just heal ourselves, no matter what weapon we've got equipped, which is pretty sweet. But we can only learn it at punch level B. So we're gonna use Catherine and Rhea to teach us how to punch. Where are you at, Rhea? There you are, baby. Archbishop. Of course. Great. Teach me how to punchy. Oh, I got a great. I don't know what determines getting higher or lower ranks in the thing, James. Let's do one dining hall with Leonie. So that we can... I mean, we'll get the fucking... Get support points with her, at least. Alright. Manuela? I mean, fuck, right? No, let's do Felix and Leonie, because they're gonna have a more difficult time getting support points with Leonie flying around like a bat out of hell. Now, we might as well focus on getting their support points with each other. Even though we're not getting any motivation out of it, but at least we got that. Who else would teach me how to punch? Not Shamir. Maybe my dad? Maybe my dad or Hanneman. Hanneman teaches you how to ride a horse, so it's not the weirdest thing. Though I think Hanneman might be like geared slightly towards Dark Knight, which might be why he teaches you how to ride horse. Hey, Dad. Great, I will. We're worried about you. Whatever. No, you can't teach to punch, but you can teach me horse and authority. Okay. Hanneman. Can you teach me how to punch? Maybe you can convince him. Faculty training. No punch. Bow? What the fuck? Why would you learn bow? You ding-dong? Why on earth? Aloise? Aloise is like axe, heavy armor, and lance. I don't think he's a punch boy. Maybe though. Maybe Aloise is a punch boy. He looks like a warrior or a war master. But punch! Hey! Getting closer to punch B. Alright. Oh, ding dong ding dong. Well, you know what that means, everybody. It means that my exploration points are up, but also our time is up for today's episode. We've got 10 seconds left on the timer that I can see, so I'm just gonna vamp for the remaining 5 of it. I hope this has been rewarding as I fucking just filled the time in on this episode. I'm sorry. Next time, there'll be more gameplay as I just run around. All right, bye everybody.
With him friend.